quit? What does that mean?
What?
You put in general, you made a post in the general discussion room that says a quit.
Oh, I screwed up. That was probably the wrong screen.
Yeah, but what's a quit? What what's that mean?
I was probably typing quit in the console of
Oh,
Sense
well, I'll delete
because
it
I
then.
had it lock up on me a couple times.
All right, I'll delete it.
I was gonna do it right now.
I already did.
Okay.
I'm just like, what? What?
Man, a caterpillar full boost to get it to freaking lift off. Come on, girl. Piggy, piggy.
Did you watch that video I posted in general? The Royal Navy Xmas.
No,
That made me sit back a little bit, brought back a lot of memories. Um, it's actual footage from a missile attack on a guided missile destroyer, a British one, last year. And the crew's reaction, what happens, but it intertwines what the family's doing at the same time that's taking place in real time. It's you have to watch it. You'll see what I mean. It's makes you think. For me, it brought back a lot of memories because I many times as I've been in stuff like that, and it's sometimes you actually sit back and wonder while I was just dodging missiles, what were my family doing?
hopefully nothing nearly as exciting.
Well,
Hopefully very boring shit.
yeah, that one I think it said was December 24th last year, the evening of December 24th.
Was that one of the guys stationed out there in
Golf.
the Gulf of Oman or something
It,
out with
yep,
the Houthis and
yep,
bullshit?
yep. They came under attack.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was one of the British ships, though, that the video was on. It's live footage of the actual attack and everything.
Yeah, it took us quite a while to freaking react and get some assets in there to help.
Well, no, we had assets in there all year, but
At
this,
that point, we did
oh
already.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but this particular video wasn't filmed on one of the U.S. ships. It was filmed on the British, on one of the British ships. But same thing, because when we're in task force, we'll usually have a Brit ship, probably one from Netherlands, Canada, um, and I'm talking Mediterranean side, Atlantic side. Sometimes Germany, Norway, you know, any number of countries. And then uh, in the Pacific, we'll always have Japanese, South Korean, Australian ships from those countries in our task groups.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, yeah, without them, our Navy is not very. To give you an idea how small we let, well, we didn't let, yeah, I guess we did let, but thanks to the Democrats, to give you an idea how small they let the military get. Right now in the Caribbean for the Venezuela thing, it's all American, right? 15% of the entire U.S. Navy is there. 15% of every active warship we have is in that region right now. When you consider that's approximately 30 ships, What's that tell you? You know?
Well, yeah, I remember when we dropped below, what was it, 280, 280 something?
Yep.
It was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but the scary part is that 280 is not combat ships. Maybe half of those are combat ships. The rest are all support. And of that half that are combat ships, another third of them are not frontline uh, combat ships. For example, um, the carriers, the assault carriers that the Marines ride in, the LPDs, LHAs as well, um, oilers, stuff like that that are part of a combat fleet. None of those are combat ships. Frigates, destroyers, just cruisers, and actual CBNs, actual battle carriers. Those are combat ships. So the actual ships that shoot
Obviously,
back.
submarines
Yeah,
as well.
but submarines are a separate. We keep that separate from Navy ship fleets because it's classified how many we have. Even though the public will publish numbers, the numbers aren't accurate. But yeah, if people knew the actual number of combat ships that we have, it's the ones that have actual weapons that they can shoot other ships, can shoot land targets, can shoot aircraft, they'd be like, that's it? Compared to what we used to have? And the scary part is, I don't know I don't know if I said something or you heard about it, but last week, some genius in charge canceled the entire frigate build out. The brand new Constellation frigate, they just canceled the entire contract.
I heard that.
Two of them were already in construction, so we're still building those here in Wisconsin, but those are the only two that are being finished. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I taking off and going somewhere? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I don't want to take off and go anywhere. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I feel like doing. Well, apparently in 4.5, doors actually can be locked open now and closed.
Yeah. We've accidentally done that a couple times and then undone it.
Yeah.
It's like, why? It's the best thing fucking done. I don't care if it's a mistake.
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't intended. Sorry. Why? Why? I don't care. Yeah. We're not gonna leave them all locked open if I'm in freaking, but if I think I'm gonna get boarded, I'll lock them.
Yep.
But I mean, obviously, in a combat situation, dear God, have them all open. I want them all open. I
No, in
want
a
to be able to
combat
defend the
situation,
entire fucking ship.
in a combat situation, you want them all closed.
No, I want them all fucking open. You know why? In this game, I don't give a fuck about real life. Okay, I'm not a sinking ship. If I
Okay.
want to vent to put out fires, I want them all goddamn open. Put your helmets on. We're venting the ship.
But the problem
Hold
is,
on. Sit down in a seat. Whatever.
but it doesn't work that way.
And then
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Well, I don't know. I haven't been able to test it.
Yeah.
But
Basically,
also, if a guy's running around, he needs to get somewhere fast to repair something or put out a fire. I don't want him to have to sit there and open 10 doors to do it. I want him to run right there and
and
do
what
it.
if the fire has spread fast and you got those doors open?
Uh, I'll vent the whole fucking ship.
Yeah, but it doesn't work quite that way. Or at least it shouldn't work that way. I guess it'll depend on how SIG implements it. If a ship is completely open, there won't be any venting. The fire will eventually die, but in most type ships, there are self-oxygenating materials that when they burn, they create their own oxygen.
So you know that that's a game.
That's why I said it'll depend on what SIG is doing
Okay.
with that.
All right. Currently, exposure to space, vacuum, no oxygen.
Yeah. Well, the other drawback is if you get boarded, you're screwed.
That is the drawback. Absolutely. They still have to get through the outer door, right?
Not when you're dead. Not when your ship's powered down. Once your ship power's off, your door's locked open for good.
Well, then I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, that's why I said if you get boarded, then you got a problem.
No, no. I'll deal with that problem.
I don't think it's going to go as well as you hope it will.
Doesn't sound like it's going very well for anything right now.
Well, yeah, but that's beside the point. That's normal.
I don't give a shit. I want to be able to do it. I may find out it's not a great idea, but I want to be able to try it. Ah, Jesus. They gotta fix this bullshit refinery crap.
By the way, something to watch for. My guess is Sig is not going to want that kind of gameplay where we vacate the ship in battle. Um, and in reality, that's exactly what you would do: is you'd purge all the atmosphere in the ship during a fight. That way, nobody gets blown
And
out.
turn off the gravity too.
No, you don't turn gravity off, but you do turn off the atmosphere, and you depressurize the ship because then, with a catastrophic hit and an opening, you don't have explosive decompression, but you leave gravity on. If you get boarded, you turn gravity off.
That's what
Um,
I said. And you said, no, you don't want to do that. I was like, if I'm bored,
oh,
I'm going to turn
yeah,
gravity off.
only if you're boarded, true. But prior to that, you want to. You're going to have crew floating all over the place.
No, I wouldn't do it until only if we're boarded. Yeah, correct.
And don't yawn, damn it. See what you did? Got yawning. Um,
I didn't yawn that time.
no, I just knew you were going to. Uh,
No, you're just trying to get me yawn now. It's like revenge.
yeah, because you get me going. Um, but knowing SIG and what they like to do, I wouldn't put it past them where they make it so that having a ship vented uh, makes it like impossible to do certain repairs and stuff. You know what I mean?
I know, but I mean,
Yeah,
explain.
like maybe you're unable to initiate some kind of repairs for components or something like that, specific parts or whatever, without gravity and oxygen, that kind of thing. Safety feature, whatever you want to call it.
I don't know. Personally, I mean, I know people, this probably wouldn't be a popular. Personally, I think if you want to repair a component, you should have to, you got to pull it. You shouldn't be able to, unless it's a permanent, like an uninstallable component because of whatever, size or whatever.
Yeah.
But you should have to pull it to repair it, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, apparently Sig said with large ship components, you're not going to be able to repair them. You're going to be able to um, you're going to be able to do maintenance to keep them running, but actual repair is going to require a shipyard. Which is what they've said all along, so I guess they're actually going to follow through with that.
Weapons system is off.
They need to spur. The thrusters on the caterpillar.
From what I've read also, it's probably going to be where components will be able to be maintained, even standard components, to actually repair them fully. We'll have to take them someplace to do a full repair type thing.
Well, you'd think you'd be able to do a field repair with a crucible, not a boat.
Well, yeah, no, the crucible, that would be considered a space dock repair. They already said that. But like, let's say you take some damage and your power supply has only 85% life left in it. You've done some basic repairs to it to keep it running, but that 85% can't be taken back to 100% without going to an actual shipyard or repair depot or a crucible or whatever. The one thing where I think that should be not the case is with any ship that's got a hangar. Because they should have a machine shop and the ability to do full repairs on the ships that they can service. Fighters, snubs, utility vessels, that kind of thing. A carrier should be able to do full component repair level maintenance. That would actually open up another gameplay avenue for those with ships with that capability, where smaller players with smaller ships that don't have them, can come in for some repairs and save some money using a player's Idris flight deck to do the repairs versus having to go to a shipyard and pay for it. Don't you?
Sure. That'd be fine. I think you're still limited though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Can you do full repair of an aircraft on an aircraft carrier?
Yep. Engines,
Yeah.
everything. We can actually make parts. Now, if the engine blows up completely, don't even try. That's where you call home base and say, ship us another engine. But anything else, yeah, it's, you know, that, especially
As long as
carriers.
you've got parts, you can
Yep,
do it.
yep. That's why they have entire supply departments on ships. Hell, ships even have grocery stores, small
Yeah.
or small stop and shops or whatever you want to call them. Like, I'm shocked that,
Commissary kind of stuff, right?
yeah, yep, food, clothing, uniforms, stereos on a ship.
You got too many damn people.
Well, no, but we're talking a destroyer. Even on,
Oh,
yeah,
destroying.
yeah, there's a small commissary shop, even on destroyers. It's where we can buy everything duty free. You know, that kind of, there's no tax, no duties, no nothing. It's a wholesale price direct from the manufacturers. So like when I bought my very first boombox, you know, in a regular store it was like $250 or whatever, and I paid $75, you know, that kind of thing. I think it was a little more than that. It's probably like $300 for the boombox, and I paid $125 or something, that kind of thing. Hell, cigarettes back then, it's like a quarter a pack, you know, on the ship. And the first thing everybody would do once we went to sea, because we had to be going, we had to be leaving, we had to be out of the port and past the 12-mile limit, and then the store would open.
Yeah, it's just like on a cruise ship.
Yep. Yeah, except our prices have no tax, they have no duties, nothing. So, you know.
Well, that's duty free. On a cruise ship, the same.
Yeah, but a cruise ship would charge you $10 for the pack of smokes.
They might. A lot of people do it for booze.
Yeah, or yeah, I mean,
Duty
you'd
free booze.
yeah, because like, well, when I still smoked a carton, I think the last time I ever bought a carton of smokes, they were like 18, $20, something like that, which is a long time ago. Um, and on ship, they were like $11.
Yep. All right. I don't know. Cheapest I remember a carton of smokes was 1875. That was in like late 80s.
Yeah, I think that's about. Well, I didn't quit until after 2000, 2008,
I remember
2009.
having to go. And the reason, honestly, I wasn't even smoking back then. The reason I remember that is because I was bar back at a bar up in college. And that was one thing they had me do. They were
Yeah.
like, hey, you need to go fill the cigarette machine. Go here. And they would give me cash to go buy cigarettes to go fill up the cigarette machine.
Uh, so you'd pay another store for overpriced cigarettes and then bring it in and even overprice it more?
Oh, fucking mark the shit out of it. Yeah, you were paying back then, right? Back then, you were paying a buck. Was it a buck 75? Yeah, a buck 75 a pack, right? And you
Hmm.
get a 24 pack of, right? Wasn't a carton 24? Was it
I don't
24 carton?
remember.
Maybe carton was 24, whatever.
20 or
But
24, whatever it
it was
was.
marked up, you know. And by the '90s, by the mid '90s, man, it was 350 for a pack
Yeah.
in a cigarette machine in the bar, you know.
Yeah.
I remember when we raised it up there, fuck, people were pissed.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'll leave. And I go, no problem. You can leave the bar.
Yeah.
You leave, you come back in. Cover charges fucking $7.50.
Yeah.
Come back in after you leave. Oh, I already paid. I don't give a shit. No.
Yeah.
But on the like, if it wasn't a busy night, you know, with cover charge,
Yeah.
nobody buy cigarettes at the bar. They would just walk across the fucking street
Yep.
and buy a pack, you know,
Yep.
for half the price. Or go out to the car. Most people who smoked had several packs just in their car, you know.
Yep.
Bars. Good times.
I wasn't too partial to them. I didn't like the smell.
Smell of bars or the smell of cigarettes?
No, the smell of bars. They just
Yeah, there's some stinky bars out there.
all of them
You
were.
ain't alone in there, man.
Just the and it was mainly stale cigarettes and body odor.
Yeah, body odor. No shit. No shit. People go. Yeah. So Americans, I mean, we smell a lot better than most everybody else on the fucking planet.
Well, that's true. That is true.
God, I'd smell people and I'd be like, fuck, where are you from?
Yep. Now a lot of it's due to what they eat, but a lot of it's
Yeah,
also
like
because they don't have hygiene.
like Koreans, like a lot of the Koreans and shit, the garlic, and the fucking head, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That it just oozes out of their freaking pores.
Well, there's worse than that.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. There's worse than that.
Big time.
The French are pretty just fucking generally foul, if you ask me.
Who?
French.
I never really had that bad a problem with the French. Um, for me, it was Middle East.
Yeah, I'm sure Middle East, but I don't really have much. You know what I mean? I don't have any. I shouldn't say much. I don't have any real exposure to Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
They didn't have ours. You know?
Yeah, because they don't drink.
They don't drink.
Or so they say.
A lot of them, whatever. At least they didn't come into bars, but yeah. But so no exposure. But
What the hell?
the English ones, I didn't really have that big
No.
problem with most
No.
English.
Yeah, there's no major issue with the English.
They're pretty clean. But yeah, the French fucking stink.
Yeah, I never had that problem with the French.
I
Went on many patrols in my younger part, my first of my career. I went on many patrols with the French.
Yeah, but see, military might be different than general fucking public, honestly.
Yeah, that depends.
But,
Once I got into special forces, that changed.
and women, French
Well,
women.
once I got
Not a
into
fan.
special forces, though, that changed. What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, that's true. You're blending.
Yeah. All right. Now my screen just
Eat
went
their
out. What the
food,
fuck?
stink like they stink, make your poop smell like their poop.
What the hell?
Enjoy the water.
Wow.
Enjoy the water. Check.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think it's about six. You can fit about 26. It might be 27. 16 SCUs in a catapult.
Yeah.
Which see how many 16 cat. Right in there somewhere. I'll be back.
All right. Hey, McQueen.
So what are you doing?
Just putzing around, going after a bounty to kill time until I figure out what I'm in the mood for. Alright, what are you doing?
I don't know. I just dropped off that load of refinery. So I was leaving that. Gonna go. I got my temper up.
You know, I think it's funny. Sig made the big hoopla about we decided not to put out ships that don't have a
Oh,
purpose or a reason.
I don't have their. Yeah, no crafting. Yeah, it's true.
Because it's not like it's a cargo hauler. Not with that little dinky.
No, it's not a cargo. It's not much of a combat ship. But I mean, quad size students, I guess it. it can do a little bit.
Shields dead.
Well, you want to party up and do something or not?
Oh, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm looking for other.
Well, let me finish this, and while I'm finishing this, I'll think about it. Oh, they put underside floods on the Perseus too, like they did with the Polaris. Huh. I didn't know that till just now. Ah, I do that every time.
System.
Ah.
Welcome to Republic Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Maybe there's like 6 bounties out there, player bounties.
Yeah, I'm just doing bunker and NPC bounties. So I brought me a Ursa. Damn it. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Oh, you got back up again, huh? Man, I don't know what they're all doing up here, but... God, that works so well.
Yeah, that clipper doesn't have much fuel, does it?
I don't know.
Thought it'd have more than that.
Well, it is a starter ship, so...
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I guess I might as well check these guys out first. That's nice. I can stay nice and warm in my Ursa and just look around to fire my guns. Don't even have to freaking aim. Because the Toby's on, the gimbals are on the Toby. So I'm just sitting in the pilot seat of an Ursa, just shooting everything visually, looking at it. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Wait, am I on the wrong side? No, I was on the right side. Oh, I guess I don't have to go around here. Hey, gotcha. That's why they were all up here. Man, those damn shells getting in my peripheral vision, knocking me off my target. Well, there's another guy here. Come on out. Whoa, that's why. Huh. Some kind of microscope will be able to use at some point, looks like. Found a microscope that has a usability button. Not seen that before.
Research me.
Yeah. Damn drug dealers. Too bad they didn't get all these other missions turned on, like, you know, the little storage access for the elevator. You had to pull up the pads and stuff to get the codes off them and whatever. You know,
Yeah, I haven't seen that work in a long time.
I've never seen it come up. Whoa, 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 where'd this guy come from? I know where they came from. Whoops. I saw it. Man, they need to fix these fucking physics. This is ridiculous. Well, I guess they ain't coming out. There's a bunch of guys stuck in an elevator.
Yeah.
The other ones that they turned off are these server ones that were kind of fun because you had to have a group. You know, you put the code in for every server started overheating.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, gone.
Yep. It's like,
You
yeah.
had the waves.
Yep. It's like, you know, it's like they add shit in and then they just let it.
They just let it die on the vine. This cool new fruit, better eat it fast because it'll be rotten and fall off the vine here. Heck, pack.
Yep. Yep. Stupid. That was all nice of them. They lined right up like ducks in a row. Really? Actually, let's do this first. good enough to just leave a Connie laying out here for me. So I can get some size 5s off of it for our ships. Too bad the Connie didn't have bigger missiles though. Man, that would be a boon, wouldn't it?
I mean, the Andromeda has a much better loadout of missiles, right?
Yeah, but they're all size 2s and 1s. They all are.
Yes.
All of them are size 2s max. That's why I said it'd be nice if they had bigger missiles. There's no components.
Yeah.
There's no components I can take. Correct? Still.
No, nothing you can do on a Connie with components, just weapons.
All right. Actually, let's try that.
Let's see, the Hawk just has an EMP, right? No interdiction. Let's see, the Avenger Warlock, it just says it's an EMP as well. It doesn't have interdiction. Is that true? It's just an EMP, huh?
Yeah, the Warlock is just full on well, that would interdict if you run into its EMP bubble.
Right, if the EMP took you out, but I mean, but it doesn't keep you from jumping out.
Well, it will, because the EMP will turn off all your shit.
Right, but you got to be close enough to freaking hit it. It's really short range for you to blast an EMP.
No, the Warlock has the most powerful EMP in the game. It's a big bubble.
Yeah, the radius is only 750 meters. It's still not that far.
Yeah, it is in the scheme of things. Think about it, 750?
It's the biggest, right?
Yeah, but you could get easily within a cap ship at 750 and blow it. At 750 yards. Even the point defenses can't touch you.
Yeah.
I'll bring the ship over here. Bummer.
And then you got the QI. It's got the interdictor, a size 3 interdictor, right?
Yeah. What's the Mantis size?
Mantis, it's RSI, right?
Yep.
Mantis is a size 1.
Oh, so the QI actually has a more powerful one?
Yeah.
Wow. Gonna have to remember that.
Snare, so it's a QED. Its snare radius is 20,000 meters.
Holy shit. What's the
And
Mantis?
that's the snare radius. Its jammer radius is 12,000.
What's the Mantis numbers?
That is the Mantis.
Oh.
And then the Mirai, QE, QI. Oh, it doesn't have a snare.
It just has the QD.
It says it's a size 3 capture QD interdiction, yet its jammer range is only 4,500 meters. So it says it's size 3, but it's
Did they
way
reverse?
smaller range than the freaking Mantis. That
So,
could be wrong info, but
well, you know what they did is somebody superimposed the medical bed freaking numbers. So it should be, that's a size 1, and the Mantis has a size 3.
maybe, yeah,
Because
maybe.
when you're talking weapons, the smaller the number, the less power.
Yeah, right.
So that's why I said the
Well,
Mantis.
either way, it's saying it's only 4,500. That's jammer range, so that's not much jammer range. 4,500. I don't know how accurate that is, but
Yeah.
um,
Well, it's got armor and it can hold itself up in a battle. Where Mantis is a death trap.
Yeah, true. It's got the dual quad size threes, quad size three. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Quad size threes.
no,
It's got.
QI is dual size five.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say.
Okay, yeah, QI is dual size five. Okay, dual size five.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's a heavy fighter with a QD, basically.
Right. The MX has the quad size fours. That's it.
Yeah, the thing with the QI is it can get in up close and personal on larger ships.
Okay.
Unless 3 is bigger, it just means it has more enough power to take down bigger ships.
Right.
So the lesser
Well,
has more
because
distance.
it's not an EMP though. It's it's an interdictor. It
Yeah, I
just
know.
stops you from jumping.
Yeah, but it also slows your speed, so other ships can come in and pummel you as well. That's why it
Right.
has
You
size
can't.
fives.
Well, because it takes out your. You can't freaking go to nav mode, or you can, but it doesn't give you anything.
Right.
No point going to nav mode because you're just dropping your shields for no reason.
Correct. Whereas also with those size 5 weapons, it can do damage to just about any ship. The QI to me would be an interdictor solely because I would put distortion or power eating, whatever SIG is calling them now, weapons on those 5 points. You know,
Yeah, you could. Sure. Yeah.
energy draining size 5 weapons on the hard points plus the QD would make that ship a deadly threat. It's not going to operate by itself, of course, but you bring that thing in and it's pummeling a ship's power systems and blocking it from jumping, and you're talking about it's a threat that I get rid of right now.
So that's really the only interdictors we got, right?
No, we got the Warlock.
The
The
Warlock's not an interdictor. It's just an EMP.
well, yeah, okay. It's got the Scorpius. You forgot about that one.
Oh, the Scorpius. There you go. You need 2 men for that
You got the
to
Sentinel.
work.
Sentinel also supposed to have something.
It just has an EMP.
I thought that had a snare too.
No, Anvil. No, it's not Anvil.
RSI.
No.
Scorpius is RSI. So is the
Scorpius is, but not the Sentinel.
yeah. Sentinel's Aegis. Oh, I forgot about the base.
Yeah, so it's just whoa, that has a big it's just its radius is 900 meters for its distortion. If
What
that's
ship?
accurate.
What ship?
The Sentinel saying it's a size 4 rep VS EMP generator
That's what I
distortion.
thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It has a generator, EMP.
Yeah, it's an EMP, but it's
Yeah.
not it's not interdiction. It
Yeah.
doesn't have
The 2 interdictors are the Scorpius and the Mantis.
the Mantis,
And the
right?
Scorpius. The Scorpius and the
And the
Mantis.
Scorpius. Is there another one? Just the
Nope.
Mantis and the
Just the
Scorpius?
nope. Mantis and Scorpius. Because the other ones are EMP, like you said.
Scorpius and Teres, and it has a dual. So it can do both, but it takes 2 guys.
Right.
It's a EMP. It's got an EMP size, yeah, Magstrad EMP generator, blah blah blah. So its range, holy shit, it's got the highest range yet. Max radius 1100. Same damage, 3300. And then it's got this tide lock interdictor, and all it does, it doesn't snare, it just jammer range of 5,000.
Yeah,
and it does that jammer range.
that means SIG's going to come out with some others.
So that's the only two, right? So
Yeah.
that's the Antares.
Yep. So SIG will definitely be coming out with more than from other manufacturers. You can pretty much bet on that.
Right. I mean, the QI can jam, can jam you. It's got a 4,500 jammer range,
Right.
so a little less than the Antares, but it can't snare. But it can, so that's the
Right,
QI would be a good.
Right, but I'm talking about being able to snare as well, bring you out of quantum travel.
Yeah, the only one that looks like it can bring you out is the freaking Mantis.
Well, the Scorpius is supposed to be able to bring you out too.
Let me look at that again.
Because they showed that on the video. So whatever website you're looking at is inaccurate.
No, it's jammer just keeps from. It's got a jammer range, no snare, and it's got an EMP.
SIG's own video showed it bringing a ship out of quantum travel. The Cutlass.
Might need to rewatch that video.
Yeah, it brought the Cutlass out of QT.
I don't know. Maybe their commercial says it, but gee, has their commercial?
No, it showed it. It showed it. It showed it working.
I'm not saying it didn't show it. I'm saying right now it looks like it doesn't have.
But you're going based on somebody else's, a third-party website.
Yeah, well, this is info downloaded out of the fucking game files.
Yeah,
so.
well, I don't trust it. I never trust the websites. Well, how many times have I proven you wrong or right?
Not that many. Mostly
bullshit. Bullshit. You've done the same thing, and I have pulled out the actual facts.
Do you have a Scorpius Antares?
Yes.
And there's only one way to find out.
Did I pull that up? Oops.
Because I don't have one.
Yeah, the org has one.
But this says it doesn't have a snare, only a jammer, 5,000 meter jam.
But again, you're relying on a third-party website. I'm relying on SIG's video.
Well, I know SIG videos, and
I'm
that
just right,
and a
but
fucking penny will get you a fucking.
Well, true, but I'm just saying that's what I'm relying on is their video. So one of the two are wrong.
Their videos are some of the worst sources of information.
I don't think so. Because like, what have they done in a video that wasn't true, other than showing smooth gameplay, of course.
Well, let's start with the Freelancer commercial.
That's not true. Right now, the Freelancer right now does not have the swivelable turrets. I just told you last night.
I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about some fantasy in the future. Now.
Oh, I'm talking about what SIG has said. How many times have we?
What SIG has said is a lie right now.
No, it's
in the
not.
Freelancer commercial.
That's
yes,
that's like saying that.
It's
that's
a full-on lie.
That's like
engines don't rotate.
That's like okay. That's like
you cannot turn your weapon.
So what you're saying is
across.
Engineering, cargo, bases, building your own Bengal, all of that's a lie.
Are you going to admit that commercial is a flat-out lie or not?
No, because it had the turrets are in. I showed them to you last night.
They cannot perform that angle of fire.
Want to bet? I showed it to you last night on the stream. Why do you think I brought it up? The turrets are in. And I was saying, man, this is going to be kind of messed up. They're not on the Freelancer yet, on the Paladin. They put them on.
Can you put them on a Freelancer?
I don't know. I haven't tried. The turrets themselves are in.
Right now, you can't.
The turret. Come over.
Do the engines rotate on the Freelancer?
Yes. No.
No, they don't.
No, they said that had to change because of the mechanic.
Either way, it's a lie.
No, it's not. It was what they intended.
Do it?
That's like saying
the thing doing it.
That's like saying all the changes that they engineered that have had to change because of
Okay,
engineering
if you're not
are
going to
lies.
admit a plain untruth in a commercial that it is not true,
To me,
I
is
can't argue with you.
to
I'm done.
me is a
Don't worry
lie.
about
To me, a lie is when somebody intentionally. I don't think
it. Right,
SIG intentionally misled
they
us.
produce the commercial saying, "Look at what this is going to do."
It will do
It
it.
won't do it.
It will too.
Right now, it will not do
That doesn't mean
that.
that's not a lie. That just means right
There's
now it
three
can't do it.
things, major ones in that commercial the freelancer cannot do
Right now. That's not a lie.
and it's never been able to do either of those ever.
Well, that's like saying, the constellation can drop off its nose, or
Uh-huh.
like
And
the
the
saber,
ship we did have that had rotating engines, they disabled. You can't do it anymore.
because of
That would be
engineering.
impossible.
Because, as
Yeah.
they said, they had to all be reworked, and engineering had to
Okay.
work
Well,
on them.
either way, it's a lie
No,
until
it's
it's the
not.
truth. Well,
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
It's a lie if they never do it.
Well, it can't do it.
What do you mean you
Can it
can't
do it
do
or
it?
not? Yes or no? Can it do it or not?
Yes.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can.
You're lying to me, boldface.
No, because
So
the
you're a
turrets.
liar?
Go pull up the stream from last night for the turrets.
On the freelancer?
I don't care if it's a freelancer. I haven't checked to see if we
I
can
do,
swap
because
them.
that's what matters.
And what
That's
happens
the
if I
truth.
swap them tonight?
You're
What happens
talking
if
like,
I?
I'm not going to argue with you because you cannot be argued with when you lie.
What?
You're lying.
Think about it. The freelancer
I
is
don't
the
have to
oldest
think about
model. It's the oldest model in the game. They came
I
up with a
don't
bunch
give
of
a
barracks.
fuck. You asked for an example. I gave you one with
That's not a
two
valid.
examples in
That
one video.
after I
and
saw
you're denying
after
the
I
plain
saw
truth.
after I saw those new turrets last night. That was why I said
don't
something.
Give a shit. Those turrets don't go on the freelancer.
We don't know. We don't know.
What
Probably,
do you mean? I got a freelancer.
probably not, because the freelancer is all static.
Ain't no probably about it.
It's static.
No.
It's that the freelancer is the original model from 13 years ago.
Again, stop making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
And just be honest about what the reality of the game
Until
is.
they come
right
up, until they
now.
put it through its rework.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't.
Okay.
But how many
Rework, future, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Fuck me in the ass.
Listen to what you're saying. You're saying all the ships that have gone through a rework that finally got the things they're supposed to do, all of that was a lie.
Well,
that's what you're saying.
What ship? Name the commercial where it now has it and it didn't. Of a current flyable ship.
I'm thinking. Well, Reclaimer doesn't really count because they said the munching part comes after they get Maelstrom working. The working claw on the Reclaimer, that never worked until they redid the ship. That's one.
They lied because we don't have munching, we have stupid beam. So I consider that kind of a lie too until they make it real.
They said clearly they gave us the beam for now because they realized that the physics engine couldn't do it. So that's why that's why they got to wait for Maelstrom so they can.
Can't do it. It can't do it. False advertising. They're selling a product based on a commercial of which it cannot do
yet
thing.
You're totally negating the yet.
Doesn't matter yet. I already paid for it.
And
it's
it can't
in the
do
game.
it. Yeah,
they
but
made it.
You paid
they
for.
They didn't make it how they said it would be.
You're doing this just to argue on purpose.
I'm doing this because you just wanted to get you right. There are commercials.
I am right. I am right.
You commercials.
I am
from
right.
CIT
You're absolutely right.
Pinnacle of truth, and I said,
no.
Their commercials
I'm not defending. I am
false.
not defending Sig. What I'm saying is, I don't consider it a lie until after they come out and say this is done.
Okay. Well,
that's when I consider it a lie, and not before. But the turrets last night, in last night's stream, that's why I said something, because I'm like, holy shit, they put the new turrets in.
Which ship were those on?
Paladin, and it's sitting in my hangar on the pad right now.
The wing turrets.
The wing turrets. are the same
Yeah.
ones, and they look and they work just like the Freelancer commercial, identical.
That's awesome. They should get them and make them so they
I
can
agree.
mount those on a
That's
freelancer.
why I'm
But
now
they don't.
thinking when the Freelancer goes through its refit, it's gonna have the turrets it shows in the
That would be
commercial.
great. I hope you're right. It currently
Well, it'd
is
be
not
pretty.
true.
That would be pretty stupid of Sig if I
It's a
wasn't.
woulda, coulda, shoulda.
That would be pretty dumb of them if they didn't.
Okay, well, all right.
You know.
So I'm arguing that the commercials lie.
I'm
Until
not.
they aren't. If they
Until
want to make it so they're not a lie, awesome. But currently they're not the truth because it
I don't
cannot
go to
be.
that extreme because things are still
I've
development,
heard you go pretty
and
extreme, mister. You can get pretty
my
darn negative.
yeah, but I'm talking about getting the basics into the game, not calling them
Yeah.
on commercials. God, a big difference there.
No. One is reality and one
Oh.
is just fucking marketing
Yeah, yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. What the hell happened to my HUD?
I don't know. Maybe you should complain about it.
See, now that was in a commercial. There was a HUD in the commercial. It's a damn lie. There's no fucking HUD.
So there's only one ship
What
that
the
can actually
fuck?
snare, and that's the damn Mantis.
That you're saying can snare. I'm almost positive that video showed Scorpius snaring a cutlass.
I don't know. I don't remember that it showed a snare.
Yeah, the cutlass was coming toward the camera. The two Scorpius went through between two big ships, and the one that got close to it snared it.
Yeah, but they jumped in.
No, it was in.
They jumped in and they were in battle.
Yeah, but when the Scorpius hit snare, they came out of quantum travel.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm talking about.
maybe
Because it was
okay,
headed
I
right
don't
for
know.
it was headed right for the camera, and the Scorpius boom hit its snare, and that cutlass came right out of a QT. That's what I remember.
Maybe I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch it and analyze it. But the only way to know is for you to pull up the Scorpius and see if you've got a snare capability.
What the hell?
And then I could add that commercial to "It's a Lie."
I'm saying it had a snare just based on what I saw visually, not that it was in the book somewhere.
Uh huh.
So
Okay.
that's what I 75% sure.
All right. Well,
Why the hell don't?
only 5.2 million at Lordville.
What is?
And in Berries.
Oh,
But again, no snare.
what the hell?
Though, I guess the big deal would be, but it also has the best jammer range too. Its jammer range is over twice what
It
the
should be working. What the hell's going on?
Antares is.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, duh. God, fucking master modes. Wish they'd turn that shit off.
And the Hawk, it's just got a little.
That's just got an EMP, I think, isn't it?
It's got an EMP. And the Sentinel just has an EMP. Well, it's got a good range. It's got about one of the best ranges of the EMP, 900.
Oh, happy birthday, McQueen. You're what, 27, 28 now?
She's 27 forever.
Is that what it is?
Forever 21? No. 27? No, I don't know.
I didn't know if it was 27 or 28, but you know.
I think, yeah, I don't know.
Or is that, wait a second, no, I think it's 37, isn't it?
42?
Or 47.
No, the answer
Might
is
be 47.
42.
47 or 37, something like that.
There's only two answers in the world. 32 and Linoleum.
All right, let's see. We're going to see how well a Perseus does with me flying it against level 5. That level 5 mission. You know, one of the asteroid bases. I'm gonna compare it to now with a shit point defense. And I want to do this again when we get 4.5 to see the difference. You know, see how it can hold up defensively. I'll probably get my ass kicked with this one though. Because the point defenses have been nerfed so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the freaking Mantis, man. It's,
Why can't I lock the fucker?
12,000 jammer range and 20,000 snare. 20,000? I ain't that big.
108. Oh, that's a freaking freelancer. 208. How good are size 5s against freelancer? Huh?
Probably pretty good.
Nope.
Size
It held up.
5s.
It actually held up pretty good. There it went. That's pretty cool. It fired just before impact of the second missile, and the rounds continued on their way to me and hit me. So even though I'd killed the freelancer at distance,
Right, but
its rounds
firing state. Well, they should have.
Yeah, they should. But it was the reason I said it was interesting though is because it used to. It used to. Oh, this is gonna wreck his day. It used to. You killed the ship, and the missiles or the weapons just disappeared. So that's actually a good change. I wasn't expecting it because it's. Oh, you fucking. Oh, it did track. 2 down. Where did the other freaking freelancer go? Oh wait, did he die?
Well,
I'll be damned. He must have ran himself into the asteroid. My ass. Well, that worked. I took out 2 freelancers and the warden. I don't know if it was a warden or a harbinger, one of the 2. And they never got within close range of Earth because I cheated. I used my torps. Good test though. Wonder if he has anything on him. You know, it's funny, the turrets on this freelancer actually look very similar to the ones on the Paladin. Because I'm looking at it right now. Whoops. If I could quit running into it. What size guns does Freelancer have?
size 3s.
That's it? Those look bigger.
They used to be size 5s back in the day, but now they're.
Well, I know, and they were cannons, but these are repeaters.
Doesn't matter. They're still a size 3 now. Whatever. You can slap any kind of gun you want on there.
Open Sesame. Interesting.
I mean, that new the Drake Clipper has the same armament as a freelancer.
They must be working on the MIS gunship. Because it now has separate reload pods internally. Because the MIS is supposed to be able to reload itself in combat on the fly.
Yes.
Because it's now
Used
got.
to have a little console that you were supposed to be
Yeah,
able
they
to
pulled
do.
they pulled the console out. But there are now independent reload pods in this thing. It's amazing how many people never saw that console. I wish
What ship are you flying?
I'm in the Perseus.
You're in a Perseus?
Yeah. That's why I said I'm doing a Perseus test. Why?
Oh, I thought I'd ask.
With engineering coming, I wanted to see what this will do now versus what it'll do after engineering. Come on, get out of the damn seat. Huh, yeah. I wonder if I can take them. No, they're not physicalized yet. But it's got 8 pods, 4 on each side. So they've started putting in the, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, nice. This will be a nice haul.
Yeah. All for what?
Components. 4 full stops. All military. Let's see, it looks like 2.
Oh, they're size 3 though. Yeah.
No, I'm pulling them out. They're size 2s.
Oh, okay.
Maelstroms. What do we got here? Crossfield, military engine, power pump, whatever. And Arctic coolers. Still don't know what the hell that thing is. That one component that we are able to highlight, but it won't come out. I don't know if it's... Is that another air processor, maybe? That's why it's got this big-ass filter-looking thing? Maybe that's what that is. That could be the another atmospheric processor. Alright. I bet that's what that is. Alright, let's see here. Come on. Knock myself on my ass, of course. Yeah, once I realized it was fighting MISs, I need to find the other one. I'm like, shit, they put components in these now.
Oh yeah, MIS has they're all right. Bunch of C's.
I don't care. Yeah, but
They're
what did I
okay.
say? I don't care if they're C's, B's, or A's. They're military. Not sure why everybody's stuck on them having to be just A's. because the numbers are not that far apart between the three, at least not right now. But even so, sea military is better than most others. When it comes to, you know, output. Have you noticed that when you pull components, they've got a progress bar showing their damage state?
Yeah. Though you can't repair it, doesn't move right now. It doesn't seem to change if
Well,
you try and repair it or do anything.
right, but you can put them in a ship and then they'll repair. These are size 3s? Size 3s? Size 3s? What did I just had I just had a lock on a Thunderbolt. Where the hell is it? There. Where did that come from? What the hell? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So we can remove the entire complement of missiles out of the MIS now. And of course,
Oh, okay.
I don't have room. Damn it. Shit. Size 3 Thunderbolts and size 3 arresters. And an MIS carries 8 arresters on the wings. And I have no idea how many Thunderbolts. Another 16 or something like that, I bet, based on what I see. Oh, it does have cannons. They're what size is an M5?
4?
Because that's what this has.
Wait, on a freelancer?
Yeah.
Or
It's
is
got
it size
M5
3?
M5A.
Yeah, size 3. Hold on, MISC. Freelancer.
I guess I could throw them in here.
Yeah, those are size 3. M5As are size 3s.
Yeah, screw it.
Same as the turret on the back, size 3.
Wait, I'm missing one. Where's the one that I missed? Queen said last night they put some of the scanning into 4.5 in FPS mode. Apparently you can find caves and something else in FPS. Jeremy? Hello? Why did I... Oh, duh. Wrong elevator. Shit.
Where you running around?
At one of the asteroid bases that I had a mission for.
In Crusader?
Yeah. I just finished the mission and I'm salvaging what is here. Should have left my like the Ursa, so I had a respawn spot for ground bases. Does definitely takes up a lot of freaking room.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Wait, is this a Perseus? By God, it is. Look at that shit.
Ooh. Probably
Uh-huh.
got a bunch of missiles on it, huh?
Uh-huh. Some bitch. And it's open. Isn't that nice? They left it here just for
Only my
me.
reclaimer was working, I'd come munch that sucker.
Well, you could come here and help me unload all this shit. Since I don't have any freaking room. Damn. I guess the big cannons don't go off, huh? Panthers do. He put
No, big
Panthers.
cannons.
He put
They're
Panthers
not.
on his fucking. I wanted the Gatlings, damn it.
Yeah, Panthers are fast though.
Yeah, but it's. I think a lot of people are going to have a shock when they start figuring out that their perfect setup is shit.
Yeah, well, that'll be fun changing, right, and figuring it out.
Well, damn. Because I can't carry all these torps and these point defense cannons. Damn it. What did he put on here? Did he put the new ones on here? He did. Look at that shit. Put that away. Well, crap.
What, he's got no missiles on board?
No, he replaced the turrets too. The point defense turrets.
Which ones?
He put the Gatlings on them.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah.
Take them.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell I put them.
Well, you can put some of them in my Connie.
Some of them in your Connie. I'll give you one.
I lost all those in my reclaimer. I had 6 of them in my reclaimer and lost them all. Fucking crap.
Well, it's the first salvage. Oh, wow. Mother load. Gonna need some help with
Throw me an
cargo.
invite, or throw me a party
Yeah,
invite. So.
gonna need a cargo hauler. Gonna need a big cargo hauler.
Well, I ain't got a big cargo hauler. I got my Phoenix. I'm flying.
You're gonna need bigger than that.
Well, that's what I'm flying in to Crusader.
We're not gonna get all this in that ship.
Well, we could take more than one trip if one of us stays or whatever.
Yeah, but I want to do it all in one trip.
Well, okay. What's it got inside the Perseus?
It's full of it's full of torps. That's why I said,
most of the torps will fit inside your spare torp bay.
yeah, but I still have torps in my torp bay. I'm gonna refill it, but they're gonna be.
Did you fill up all your blank?
No, I'll fill those up too.
Because that's like 20 torps.
Yeah.
You can fit inside the spare.
Yeah.
If you know.
Yeah, I know that. I sent you the invite.
I got it.
I wonder if this thing would power up if we repaired it. It's powered up. It just doesn't have gravity.
It's soft kill then.
Yeah. I wonder if we could repair it.
You can't fix it if it's soft kill.
Well, it doesn't look soft kill. It's got power lights. Let's see if the elevator works. Yeah, the elevators all work. Just doesn't have gravity, which means it's missing power. Some power.
No shields though, right?
No, I'm inside it.
It's not repairable. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, but you've said that before, and I've repaired my ship, so that's why. I'm wondering what's actually broken. Because if you brought a power, whatever it is that's broken back, and we slot it in, this ship would probably fly.
Size 3, you can't manipulate them.
I thought this had some size 2s. That was part of the argument we were having with SIG. Because we were all saying it should be size 3. What's nice is the torps in this thing come out easy too. Yeah, because I'm actually putting these on his cargo grid, and then I'll open the cargo bay again to move into my ship. So much easier pulling the torps out of this one, though. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely used some of the torps, though. I wonder what he got attacked by that he couldn't survive in a freaking Perseus.
I mean, running solo, you got no main guns. Could have been a lot of things at that point, right?
Yeah, but I just went through 2 MISs and a Harbinger or Warden using, basic tactics. Point defenses never had to even fire. His one missile bay looks like it was pretty much full. Oh no, it looks like he used 8. That's 4 on the other side, 4 here, 12, maybe 14 of these missiles he used. From his loaded bank. Oops. Why don't you pull the point defense while I finish loading this up? And I'll let you have one, just to be nice.
1, 2.
Yeah, but how many's it got?
I need a matching set.
How many does it have? 7, right?
Is it 6 or 7? Yeah.
Yeah, take 2. I'll just have to suffer through. Well, I want to go get that other freelancer yet, too. And the Harbinger will have torps on it. Not as many, of course, but it'll have them.
3, right?
Yep. Supposed to have
And
a lot more than that.
You're in the downed ship, right?
Yep. Harbinger's supposed to have a hell of a lot more than freaking 3 torpedoes. Fuse is blown. You don't think?
No way.
Because all the components look fine. Or at least the ones I'm looking at.
Seat?
Huh?
You got in the pilot seat, right?
Not yet. Probably should have done that first. I got gravity on the elevator.
I always do.
Cargo deck elevator didn't. Let me unlock this thing. He blew a lot of fuses. The other fuse stack up here is blown too. Ship ports are unlocked.
Yeah, I'm already pulling stuff off, so
Yep.
she's soft kill.
Yeah.
If I was pulling it, then there's no recovery. Ports unlocked on soft death, so. Cargo bay open?
No, I haven't opened it. Ouch.
Oh shit. Nothing. I was opening up your cargo bay. The Ursa was all cockeyed. It's still cockeyed.
Yeah, don't mess around in there. I got it set so they won't rattle around because that's full. Alright, this bank is not blown. And guess what? All his components, except for a few, are gone. So somebody pulled the components out of the ship. There's a couple upstairs that I couldn't pull out. They're probably capital class, but the other ones that are size 2s, they must be. Either that or they're size 3s that were salvageable are gone. Bays are empty. Huh. That's weird. They took those, but they didn't take the torps. Why didn't they? What the hell? Damn thing. Alright. Oh, I guess we do have to open mine so I can put these torpedoes in it, don't we? Where the hell's my ship?
You're gonna do it. It's gonna be a pain. I said, I don't know how else you're gonna do it.
Where the hell's my ship?
Uh,
Where is my ship?
right where you parked it.
Your ship I see. I don't see mine.
Well, mine is.
Oh, you're
just in
blocking
the
mine.
middle.
That's why. Shit, I left an open space so I could move this shit over and you blocked it.
I can move.
Why don't you put that stuff on your ship for now then? So I can get in. It'd be easier to get in, I guess. Ah, shit. That ain't gonna work, is it? Damn it.
What ain't gonna work?
I can't turn off the gravity in my own ship, which sucks.
No.
Well, let's pull that stuff, put it in your ship. So I can put the torpedoes on there. I'm gonna... So I can get the torpedoes in. Actually, I guess all we gotta do is pull out these size 5s. Because you won't be able to fit too much more with the 7-point defense turrets, right?
Well, I only have 2 in my ship. I didn't put them all in.
Oh, you're not done yet?
I put 1 already in your ship.
Where?
It's in front of the Ursa.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I
can't fit frickin' 5 Galgarines in my ship. Don't worry.
Should be 4.
Either way, I'll be lucky if I can get 3. I might be able to fit 4 if I take out the defense turrets.
Damn it. Come on. There we go. And since I used a bunch of my torque, well, I didn't use a bunch. I used like 8 of them, I think. No, I used 6 of them. Now I don't have to buy new ones.
Yes. And
Ah, I hate this EVA system. It's like tractor beams, half-assed done, and really unwieldy for getting anything done quickly. I'll never understand why a company does something half-ass and doesn't finish it. They just get it working half-ass and then they walk away from it. It's the dumbest way of doing project design I've ever freaking seen. Bar none.
make commercials that are lies. It's
Yeah. I mean, seriously, if I'd have done this when I was a kid even, my dad would have whooped my butt. That's what I learned the phrase. If you're going to do something, do it right the first time. Do it all and do it right the first time, or don't do it at all. Never heard of a company taking on a large project and doing it half-ass and say, oh, we'll just come back to redo it later. Meter going up for a second so I can unload these. These I gotta, do I have to port unlock to put torps in?
Yeah, I believe so. We'll try it. See if they'll go in. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I've never tried. Nope. Wait a second, what the hell? Why won't they snap in? They're showing green, but they're not snapping. Oh, that's weird. So that's broken too. Great. Isn't that nice? Heading up. Port lock, unport lock, whatever. How come when we find big salvage, we're only the only two on, nobody shows up? You know, when we could use the help the most. Oh, wait, I gotta go back down, don't I? There we go. Yep, ports have to be unlocked to reload. Even though it's unlocked, even when it's locked, though, it's showing that it would. It's showing that, you know, the graphic, but they wouldn't snap. All right, one bank full, right? I think. Now reload bank. I hope SIG, when they do patch, they consider the fact that the ship has extra torps in it, and they put them in inventory, not delete them. Probably not that lucky though, are we?
Yeah, I think it only has 6 PDCs.
Yeah, I actually haven't counted them.
That's all I found on it.
I know it had, I thought it was 7 now, but maybe it is 6.
I thought it was 7 too, but I'm not. What am I missing?
I've never checked, so I don't know for sure. You want to hand them, pass them, and I'll stack them. Okay. Good thing banging them into things don't cause them to explode, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Got it. You can let go a lot sooner than that. Just don't throw them too hard. Whoa! What the hell? Where are you going with that? You're pushing them too far. Slow down a second. Hold on. I gotta catch up. How many more are left?
Are they all on the cargo bay?
This time, but how many are left?
4 on the cargo bay.
Bring them, I'll try to stack them so they'll at least go up. Because I gotta still fill the other bay. Damn it. So hopefully they don't fall through the elevator.
No, they shouldn't.
Oh, they did before.
Oh, did they?
Yep. Yeah, SIG's been making changes where cargo now just, if it's not attached, it doesn't stay where you put it. But since all I'm going to do is raise it, I'm hoping this will be enough just to let it go up. And that it?
That's all you had on the bay. Are there more in the racks that need to come out?
Shit, I don't remember. I think I got them all, didn't I? Or did I?
Don't know. I'll look. Yeah, looks like you got them.
Ouch. Yep, good thing they don't throw up. Good thing they don't blow up.
Alright, yeah, you got them all.
Oh, this one's almost full. Come on. Really? I hate this freaking... I thought they said they were redoing the ladder system. I don't know where they got the idea for some of this shit they put in this game. Utter lunacy. Ah! Don't frickin' send somebody up a ladder unless they want to go up a ladder. Especially carrying a damn missile.
I was complaining about that just not that long ago.
And every time I turn, fuck that shit. Yeah, but I don't understand where SIG even came up with some of the things they do. Oh, shit. That other bay should have 2 slots.
Filled it.
room you got left in your Connie?
I mean, I could take some components, I suppose.
Yeah, because we'll be able to throw more in here.
I could definitely take this lonely torrent point defense. You know, that would fit.
I thought you already took 2. Or do you have all of them in your ship?
I've got 5 in my ship right now.
Oh, yeah. Because the other 3 are mine. And I need them.
Another 3.
There were 5 total. I gave you 2.
No, 6 total.
Or 6 total. I gave you 2, so 4. Never mind. Can't do math.
They're
And
all,
this fucker's all stuck.
they're all 5 on my ship right now.
Yeah, that's where I was getting 5 from.
Yeah, you'll have room for them.
Yeah, I should have.
Easy.
Well, this turned out to be the right choice for tonight for the ship I decided to check out. Get these back in a long-term persistence, and I'll have me a nice loadout of extra torps. Or I better have her, I'm not going to be happy. The damn well better be saving our salvage. Alright.
Oh, it won't. It doesn't save. Remember, torps and missiles never. Do they save?
They did before.
Oh, okay. So that's good. All right, cool.
I mean, they had to remove ones that were in mine because, one, we couldn't load them in anything because they wouldn't come up the cargo elevator, and my account was broken. But before that, yeah, they saved every time until they fixed it.
Do we need to pull them out of the ships for them to save?
Probably, yeah. You got to put them in long-term persistence. You got to put them down the cargo elevator.
I've had them there already, but then I loaded them on my.
Yeah, but size
personal.
5s? Well, yeah. It all depends on. All right, let's find those other ships. The bridge.
Well, do you want to transfer these turrets over to here? Just get them on here, so I don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Guns, I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Because we'll go check the other 2 ships out.
Because I got one gun that's not locked down on my.
Yeah, we can move. Let's go find the other 2 ships, and then we can move them when we do the transfer with those. Because my airlock appears open still, if you want to use it. Huh?
I'm gonna leave it.
You know what else is annoying? That freaking background sound that they have running in all these ships. Like a loud ass pumps running or something, you know? I don't know what that is, but Sig needs to turn that shit off. Where they decided to add that sound, just it does not sound like a ship noise. It's an annoying, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Even when your ship's turned off and sitting on your pad, you run under it and you hear this that just constantly runs.
Ouch.
I thought you said you were out.
No, don't hit my ship.
Oh, I didn't hit it. Come on, where's that other ship? Damn it. That it?
Sometimes they disappear on you.
Yeah, sometimes they don't. I found the first one I took all the components out of, obviously. The second one, either my one torp did get him, or he ran into something. I just didn't see him blow up because I switched immediately once I launched. Once I launched on target, I switched to a new target. Okay, I found this one. Yeah, I think this is the one that I already cleared. Yep, components are gone. So he's got to be over here somewhere.
Is the card killed?
I don't know. But he went off scope, and I won the mission. So I had launched on him, and then I shifted targets. So I never saw him die. Because I had to switch targets to another target, which I did. And the last I saw, he was moving, the torpedo was chasing him, and he was moving behind the station. Because it was another MIS. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, maybe it despawned. All I know is I got the kill somehow.
It's not showing up on radar.
What the hell is this fucking game? Turn my fucking engines off. Yeah, I think it's gone. Now the first one's here because I just saw it when I left the Perseus, but I guess the second one's out. Well, that sucks. Been a bunch of free. Yeah, been a bunch of another whole set of military components.
You don't see me on radar, do you?
Nope. I see you.
Yeah, but you don't see my ship.
What do you mean I don't see your ship?
You don't see it on radar.
Why don't I?
Because I'm hidden from radar.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm coming right to you.
Wait, yeah, you can see my party marker. But can you lock onto my ship?
Oh, you're in the cloud.
Yeah.
No. Actually, I didn't try to lock onto your ship. I wonder if I can. Hold on, let me find out.
I can lock onto you.
Nope. Yep. Oh, you're in the cloud. I can't lock onto you. Interesting. Well, it's good to know that too, then. It'd be, if you got attacked out here by by PvP players, getting to that cloud would be one hell of a good defense too. You'd have to come in close and personal.
Yeah, to lock onto you.
Yep.
They could try and visually, obviously, shoot at you.
Yeah, but if you're in a ship like this or something, you can just turn your nose out at them and pummel them with your big guns. Because you can lock them up. They can't lock you up. Alright, let's head home. Dump this stuff. Freaking map. Look at this. Jeez.
You actually took me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's weird. So what did we do different?
Don't know. You jumping right to where you going first?
Orison. They take you again?
No, I wasn't aimed at.
Oh. Maybe that's all you have to do is aim at it. You don't even have to be locked on or anything. Maybe that's why it took you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My audio's all fucked up. Huh?
I said, that's not good.
Nope. Let's hope I get landed in time.
It can happens a lot in quantum, and it'll cause a CTV.
Yeah, I'm out of quantum. It happened actually as I was coming out of quantum.
Out of quantum? Okay.
You're gonna come into my hangar, or?
I'll put them in the elevator, and you just come over to mine and drop them. Might be easier.
Alright. Either way.
That'd be faster.
Oh
safer.
shit, that's right. Yeah, it is gonna be easier because I gotta dock, not land. Fuck.
Looks like we have CCTV. Don't look away.
If I could see the damn icon for whichever docking port it gave me, it'd be nice. Way the fuck over there, of course. Yeah, because you can easily see this light shit blue in the.
It gets up and moves when you boost.
Yep. Yep. That's why I was saying when we got these, I was like, I'm impressed. It's kick up, it's get up and go is.
It's faster than freaking Connie when it comes to boost, I think.
Yep. Well, it has to be because it's basically it's supposed to take runs at. It's designed to take a run, just like a Corvette. They take high-speed runs at capital ships. They just keep going, and then they flip around and do it again. These are jousting ships. That's what they're designed to be. Even in real life, but they're a jousting type combat ship. High speed, high run, heavy hit, keep going. Because if they get hit, they're done. See, it should have already locked in by now. Yeah, I was right on, but it wouldn't dock me. I had to pull away and let auto dock do it. Open the fucking door. Really? Well, for a medium hangar, this has got some pretty decent alcove size, doesn't it? Corner, go down there.
Yeah, I guess so.
All the components were on my ship?
Yeah. All I had was the guns.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized alcove. And there's one over there. And you got the corners, which are huge compared to my hangar. My hangar corners aren't that big. You literally have more free space in your hangar than I do. Almost. Not quite, but oh, for the corners and for in here, you got a lot more space than I do.
For the size of the hangar, it's got more space. Right
Yeah.
there.
Yep. First time I've been in
Cool.
one. What station are we gonna go? New Babbage next time? Because it's got big hangars.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it'll be the one we use through Christmas.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. All right, I'm out.
Oh, all right. See you later.
It's late.
I gotta unload.
It's late.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in the mood to quit yet.
Cool.
Probably because I know I'll be around tomorrow since I got nothing else to do. What the hell? You dumbass thing. Fuck.
Good night, man.
All right. Maybe the doors will open this time. Well, this is spawning. I gotta run up and check my wood burner. So while this is coming up, I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Here, let me give you a different view. Good thing I checked it. Gonna get really cold if I hadn't. Although tonight it's in the teens, it's not sub-zero. Although it looks like the wind's picking up. If that grows, it's going to get really cold. Oops. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Fix your damn physics. This is fucking ridiculous, you know? grabbed everything. They gotta fix this fucking back end inventory stuff. This is ridiculous. I can't believe that they have let it be this way this long. And the fact that you cannot stack shit is a good indication that your back end is foobar. Man. Unbelievable. Jeez. You can't even do simple things. Never realized the Chairman's Club was there. Today was supposed to be the start of the Christmas thing, but I'm beginning to wonder if it's even in game yet. Because I should have found something by now. But they may not be in game yet. Yeah, well, I guess the player's still in the game. Some physics stuff in it. Yeah, I'm thinking they have not yet been put in the game. Even though there's today's the 10th. This makes me wonder how long they intend to keep a PTU and PTU versus... Boy, this place got busy, huh? It's kind of odd. Just all sitting around. I figured there wouldn't be any, just because we haven't seen a patch. Unless they put them on servers and the servers just have to reset themselves so they show up, which is possible, I guess. Yep, I'm thinking, nope. See, the water is going backwards from the way it should be. You got it completely 180 degrees out, even down there. Maybe someday they'll get around to actually fixing it. What the hell's causing the shadow? Last time I was out here, I think I was looking for those same things. Oops. Well, much for that. Quarter to midnight. I think I'll end it for tonight with that. I'll be back tomorrow. So, those watching, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Night.